Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. And today is kind of a bittersweet day as I have my last review of HomeWorx product for spring summer 2018 because the candle stopped shipping on May 15th. That's due because his wax is a little softer, Harry's wax is softer, and it could potentially melt over the summer in shipment. So, fair enough, he doesn't want to ship his product so that we don't get, a melted candle soup per se in the summer. So, this is it, candle form until the middle of September. Uh, so, yeah, so this is not my last. This is not my last HomeWorx video. I do have a top five video I will be filming right after this, and it'll get posted shortly thereafter, well within the time that you can actually order his wax products. Now, the May 15th deadline is only for wax products. Doesn't apply to the gelables, doesn't apply to the wall plugins, so it's just wax products. So, without further ado, the duo I will be reviewing is the Summer Zinnias with the Pink Geranium. So, let's get into this. So, this was one of the sets that came out probably in the third wave. We had the tropicals, then we had like the citrus duos and things like that, which are my favorite, by the way, the clementine blossom and the citrus garden mint. And then we had, the Farmstand with these guys were in there. So was the wild hydrangea and and wild clematis, clematis vine, which sold like crazy, sold out instantly almost. I missed out on that one. So if you happen to have an extra clematis vine, let me know. Okay, so Summer Zinnias. Let's get into this. So initially, I don't want to admit this, but I'm going to. I kind of wrote this scent off when I got the two. I was like, okay. I really like the pink geranium. Summer Zinnias, I could take it or leave it. But once I burned it, I fell in love with it. I burned this inside as well as, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post. I actually burned this outside, both these candles, outside on my patio table, inside a big giant hurricane. And both of these scented the whole area surrounding it. It was fabulous. No issue with the wicks or anything, because they're good solid wicks. And having that big tall glass really helped with the wind. So let's get into this. So 18 ounces, to my knowledge, of all the HomeWorx products I've seen, this is the only label that has absolutely zero see-through. Kind of like if you look at this, there's some, you can actually see the wax in between the leaves. And conceptually, that's great because zinnias, in general, are a very bushy plant. They're very tight when they grow. They're tight. So you wouldn't really have that go. Have some looking in to it. So 18-ounce candles, 30 to 55-hour burn time. I'll read you the notes that Harry has listed here. Summer Zinnias, daffodil, wild daisy, sheer vanilla, white jasmine, and fresh air accord. This is definitely a sweet floral. And I don't know if it comes from the jasmine or if it comes from the vanilla, but there is definitely a sweetness to it. The daffodil is very, very, very prevalent. It's very high up there. And that fresh air accord, so there's definitely a outdoorsy, airy quality to it. Not necessarily like a ground, dirt scent. More like an openness, like it can breathe a little, No issue with the burn. Gorgeous purplish wax there. I'm not sure if you can see that. You can see the oils. Look at that. The perfumes, fragrance perfumes. Look at that. All swirling around there. Simply amazing. So, I love this when I was burning it. Like I said, I kind of wrote it off initially, but No, love it, love it, love it. So the next one that comes with it is Pink Geranium. Let's talk about that label. Absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I do love geraniums myself. Love it, love it, love it. So, gorgeous pink wax. Not sure if you can see any oils in that one with the light. But, once again, 18 ounces, 30 to 55 hour burn time. What do we have here? Pink geraniums, poppy flowers, orange flowers, wild clover, leafy greens, and climbing roses. Whew. So, in this one, the geranium scent comes from the leafiness of the geranium. So if you ever have a geranium and you crush that little leaf there, that's where that's coming from. Now you're definitely getting an orange note. Not as orangey as the clementine blossom, but certainly there is an orange flower note in here. And the clover with the leafy greens, like I said, there's that greenness to it. So this is more of like an outdoor, almost like you're in a garden type scent. Roses, not so much in this, but definitely some orange flower, some greenness to it, that the leafiness, for sure. Yeah, it's really, the orange is really high up on this. So is the greens. And I don't honestly know if poppies do smell. I know roses smell, and I'm not really getting a lot of rose in here, if at all. But if it's, Harry's not just going to make it up and say it's not in there, right? Other companies do that, but I don't believe Harry would do that. But yeah, it's definitely a outdoor floral for sure. Not a very heady, perfumey floral. This is really, really down to earth, outdoor floral there. So I love this duo. If this duo goes on sale, by the time I post this, I will be getting another duo or find another as is. So this is Pink Geranium, and its counterpart, its duo mate, is Summer Zinnias. So that's it for my reviews of HomeWorx. Like I said, I do have a top 5 spring summer video coming up after this shortly. And yeah, so May 15th, once again, deadline for ordering his products, or his wax products rather. So with that said, give us some thumbs up, comment, like below, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and let me know, what do you think? We've had HomeWorx spring stuff for almost 5 months now. 5 months, right? So let me know what you think. Taking the industry by storm. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.